Hey y'all, hey. So if you've been following along, you know I've been doing the ABCs of accountability, and these are characteristics or traits that I feel an accountable person should possess from A to Z. If you do not know what accountability means, it means taking ownership of one's actions, reactions, and the consequences that can come from those. Today we are on the letter Y. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So the first Y is yielding, and yielding means productive and or flexible. So a lot of times when we hear the word yielding, it is in regards to like financial terms. So you can have a high yield on a financial investment, or they use it, I think, a lot in like agriculture. And for instance, my harvest this year, my wheat could have been a high yielding wheat, or I had a high yielding corn crop. And then flexible, we know, is capable of bending. But an accountable person is yielding because we're going to be productive both internally and externally. Again, productive is to produce effectively and abundantly. So we're not stagnant. Externally, anything we touch is going to turn to gold. Our work ethic is going to be of the utmost high work ethic. We're going to be productive if we're out here working for someone else. We're going to be productive if we're out here working for ourselves, being creative as we are coming up with ideas to help produce and bring in more income for us. We're being productive when we're going within. We are acknowledging those thoughts, being aware of those thoughts, and the productivity comes in when we are weeding those negative thoughts and retaining the high vibrational positive thoughts, the things that make us feel good, the things that help us high, the things that assist us in vibrating high. We're being flexible. We know within this lifetime and the lifetimes to come, we cannot control our external environments or the things or situations that may come our way. So we have to be flexible. Matter of fact, flexible is one of our L's. They tie in together. Something happens throughout the day that was unexpected, we're not going to allow it to deter how we are vibrating or our emotional state. No. We're going to be aware, we're going to acknowledge, and we're going to keep it moving. Be the best us we can be within that situation, because we know that things always work out for our good. Things always happen for a reason. So we're just going to be as positive as possible about external things. Flow through life like a river. Youthful. Having the vitality and freshness of youth, or vigorous. No, we're not going to no McDonald's. Okay, let me finish recording, okay? Can you close the door, please? We're not going to McDonald's. Youthful. Having the vitality and freshness of youth. Vigorous. So vigorous means to carry out energetically and full of physical and mental strength. Youthfulness has nothing to do with your age. You can be youthful when you're born, and you can be youthful at 100 when you might be close to death. Like, it's all about you and your mindset. When you are intentional and aware of what you're consuming with all of your senses, you can be literally youthful for a long, long time. Because a lot of times I don't think unyouthful is a word. I don't know what the opposite of youthful is. But a lot of times when we do feel unenergetic and sluggish and dead, it's because of what we're consuming, the death that we're listening to, the death that we're watching, eating. Nah, y'all. Eat foods that are gonna give you that energy. Listen to music that's gonna give you that energy. But Everything we approach, be youthful about it. Be energetic about it. Always try to have a strong mindset and a strong body, physical fatigue in your strength. Don't feel like, or allow yourself to be weakened, whether that's in the mind, in the body, or in the spirit, y'all. And the last one is yeasty. And I like this word, yeasty. And yeasty means exuberantly creative. Exuberant is extra excited. We are powerful beings, y'all. The same power that's in Beyonce, Gordon Ramsay, Michael Jordan, all these famous people that's out here, or public figures that we look up to or are inspired by, the same power or creativity that's in them, it's in you. The only difference is they moved on it. They're intentional about it. They are walking in their purpose for the most part. They are aware. All you gotta do is tap in so you can do the same thing. When it comes down to your creativity, any idea that you get, y'all, move on it. When you become intuitive, you realize when an idea or something comes to you, it is meant for you to execute on it, or it's gonna move on to another person. Ideas don't just come to you just for it to sit on your brain. We allow it to just sit on our brain by procrastinating, by talking ourselves out of things, by making up excuses. Kaden is at school. Give me the phone. Let me see the phone. Bring mommy the phone. Bring mommy the phone. Now, Carol. Trying to get this done. We're going to get this done because I'm almost finished. But yes, y'all, we have the ability. Let me put it down. The same ability and creativity that anybody else has. We just have to be able to tap into it. So an accountable person is yielding, productive, and flexible. We're not stagnant. We're getting up every day, being intentional in accomplishing a goal or accomplishing a step towards that goal. We're being flexible. Anything that comes your way to try and deter you off of your path to achieving that goal, It's Cairo? Yeah. Hey. Capable of bending, y'all. Do not let it. Look at these braids that we trying to put in your head. We try to see if you're gonna do it. We're gonna get it looking right though. Y'all see how I'm almost finished. We on Y and the kids just getting up earlier and earlier. Yes. But okay. Capable of bending, y'all. Be flexible through life. We bend, we don't break. We aren't allowing things to make us stagnant. We aren't doing things to hinder us from accomplishing a goal. We are not giving up on life because every day you wake up, you get a second chance. So be flexible. Youthful. Having the vitality and freshness of youth and being vigorous. Be energetic about everything. Anything you want to do, anything you want to touch, do it energetically. Make sure you are full of strength mentally and physically, so you are being intentional about those things. So whether that's working out, watching what you're consuming with all of your senses, weeding those negative or low vibrational thoughts. Excuse me. Reading books that are going to help you be high vibrational, listening to music. Don't utilize your age as an excuse. Oh, I'm 50, so I'm too old to leave this job that I've been on for 30 years, even though it makes me unhappy. I can't start a new business, even though that's really my passion. No, be youthful. Youthful. Every day you wake up, you get another chance. If it's on your heart, y'all move in it. And then yeasty, exuberantly creative. We all have the power to create. We just have to be intentional about moving on it. When an idea comes to you, y'all execute on it. We all possess the same amount of power as someone famous, as someone we're looking up to, as someone we are inspired by. Read into them. See what they did. Because you got the ability and the capability to do the same thing. Follow your passion. Work in your purpose. Walk in your purpose. Live in your purpose. Be creative. Utilize your creativity. Don't sleep on it. You are a God. You are limitless, and you are powerful, and you are creative. An accountable person is yielding, youthful, and yeasty. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. And I'm finna get these kids.
Mommy, need Donna.
Yeah, we're not going to McDonald's.